Well, I mean, this has always been the way, right? Like versus the primal. An easier approach.
Kind of provide. It's going double fairy fire. That's a bunch of extra damage to be able to play the harassing game inside this lane. Katomi, actually, we got our first blood top. So there we go early on.
That's exactly what can happen, even without level 2 on Tim's. Very nice.
Bottom lane, spear back, Natsumi. Oh, that's a big shield. They actually got Viero in the end, so Natsumi, I mean, definitely not happy with dying as the carry. He's not going to miss too much. Who's going to actually win out? Skem is got a full wave on top of him.
A little bit, and by the way, it's because of himself that he does survive, as he realized that he needed to kill the Forest Panda. Tommy?
Did the kill? Yopaj going to get the damage? Yeah, but he's not going to get it, and now he's going to die as well. Even gets a bit of aggressive tip from Kataomi with some voice lines as well. They don't forget that this OG lineup, in particular Nico, they're one that like to use the voice lines. Meanwhile, importantly, bottom lane, Natsumi as well. So not only one kill onto a core, but a second one as well, slowing down the Abaddon's game, and importantly, that Radiance.
They will move through the twin...
oh, this is awkward. Hang on a second. Natsumi popped out of the portal, but he's got the ultimate still. Doesn't get a bunch of health back. He's going to be able to stay alive. Tim's nice timing on the banishment. Yopaj going to be in with the TP as well.
Arena?
Yeah, unfortunately, he's not going to be able to onslaught away. I thought maybe more heroes would TP down. They're a little bit too late. It's an arrow into a... Oh, no. Oh, no. The Moonlight. It expired, though. But it doesn't matter. Ring around the rosy. Yopaj, unfortunately, not enough trees to be able to continue dancing by. Kiritich is getting goddamn rich as well. Finally actually left this top side of the map. Speaking of top, with GPK and save Tenedo, looking like it's going to be an easy kill onto Nico. This time they're going to have the vision here. And the Shadow not going to prove to be a problem.
Mid lane.
Maybe look for another. Skem is going to tick up to the Macropire. Looks like he will do so. Now there was going to be a response from OG. But they got the damages with these two heroes currently. Natsumi's going to start to swing over towards the mid lane as well. You saw that GPK was ready to maybe answer the call. Even Kiritich as well is seeing an opportunity. And they're just going to have to sacrifice Tim. So we're up to a 5,000 net worth lead now for Bedboom.
The Roche bit after. However, Brew is almost level 12 and almost has eyes. Abaddon?
From lane. Oh, Natsumi. Just got the borrow time with the last second. What perfect positioning from OG as well. Yopaj.
Oh man, it's pretty damn good. You want to buy it.
Especially with the facet. They're going to go Tormentor into bottom. Natsumi's going to activate the borrow timer early on, but he's not going to be able to retreat away. So he's kind of stuck inside the lane. Now OG are nearby, ready to respond with a couple of their heroes. But it's going to be a 4v5 fight. They'll attempt over towards the Queen of Pain with a pulverize. It's enough setup for the arrow. And they're doing a great job to control Kiritich as well. Cycloned up into the air, so Kiritich is a non-factor in this fight. He does blink away. But Save is going to be next. That's Ren down as well. Nico's still got a decent amount of this Brewmaster ultimate too. He's still going to be able to cyclone off the Templar Assassin once again. And maybe they can look towards Kiritich afterwards. So unable to stop the blink. They do get the slow. But they don't want to continue to go forward. Very nice fight for OG on the back foot.
It does give them a couple of minutes where their heroes are stronger on Bedboom.
GPK. Oh, Yopaj with the BKB to enter the team fight, but doesn't get the pulverizing. Kiritich also blinks away. A disastrous start for OG. And now this fight, there's no way you take it. Yopaj is going to be the recipient of the arena spear combination, everything used to deal with the primal beast, and this is up front
they can
of the T2 towers as well, and they don't want the objectives because they see the opportunity to go for a couple more kills. Now OG, they're kind of standing nearby, but the arrow is going to be a swing and a miss. Goes past all of them. Nico does get the ultimate off. It's a nice Earth Spike to hold back some of the members. It'll get Bedboom an opportunity to reevaluate. They're still trying to set something up here though on OG. not happy with giving over these 3 towers, but they're going to force a fight now with Betboom starting. A quick and easy kill onto the Shadow Demon. They do get the pulverized combination. The damage can be enough to secure the kill onto Miero. They're lacking a little bit until Natsumi steps in, but now you compromise your positioning because everyone else is in danger. Skem tries to leap away, but Kiritich is going to find him. Meanwhile, GPK as well is ready to go, blinking up to the high ground. They've got the kill. Okay, finally they'll get Skem. Now GPK, they don't have the Aegis over the Queen of Pain. So something, at least that OG, going to be smiling about towards the end, but it's not too big of a smile considering it's still a 3 for 2 in the exchange.
Jumping TA is definitely an option, but the supports need to die as well. Like, someone needs to clean those up.
Oh, there we go. This time it's going to be better here. They got the vision to be able to make it easier, but the arrow was a little bit too late, so Kiritich was able to find the BKB. He's going to be protected with the Sonic Wave, which would pull some of the heroes away, but Natsumi's still locked onto his target, so there is our answer. If you get on the TA with the Abaddon, you will be able to win the man fight with some assistance, but still they're going to have problems because what a follow-up. Betboom are waiting for their opportunity. No Templar Assassin, no problems, because meanwhile Nico, any stuns, they got multiple. That TP was ambitious. That's a gem gone as well.
Yeah, very optimistic TP. TA dies, by the way, because of the Sonic Wave.
Save is ready to jump as well if anyone tries to go for it. Bloodthorn was just completed. Oh, Miro gets a jump in. Nice initiation over towards Sims. They actually don't have the damage at the moment. So Kiritich from the front line because the backline Abaddon and Brewmaster is making space. GPK is super deep, but he's got no detection to help with the dive. Now, meanwhile, Mars is cycloned up in the air. Kiritich once again doesn't really have anyone to play with him. They're going to be able to deal with the Aegis. Not a bad start for OG. How do you set up for a second round? Yopaj going to stun him up instantly without the BKB. They've killed Kiritich a second time. And now he has also the Queen of Pain's in trouble. Quap's going to be able to get the blink away. Meanwhile, Nico pretty much solo kills the backline. Save was having a bit of a difficult time with dealing with the Brewlings and OG. Also, dude, Natsumi's top net worth here on this Abaddon. This guy is farming up a storm. Top lane, they were setting raiding though. Oh, jumped into the Earth spike. Tim's. Oh, what else could you do? Unfortunately, felt like he had to jump inside the arena. A bit difficult.
This smoke right here. Sure, you smoke, but Rush is gone already. You're playing versus a TA. There's absolutely no way in hell this is quick enough.
Mirror tries to get the jump, but the response is going to be there for the pulverize as well. Dire a little bit slow to fall off with Mirror. Mirror will die, but still, oh my god, it's so much damage from GPK. Level 25 Queen of Pain, but they've only just got a 1 kill. Nico does drop. GPK is still going to be okay, though, in the middle of the team fight. Look at him just standing his ground. Arrow will connect, but now you're not going to have the Abaddon to fall, but the stun lock, and Kiritich, he's starting to crit down some of the members. He's got a triple kill, looking for more. Yopaj will be... Oh, super close.
It's another buyback, but they don't have buyback on Brew. They don't have buyback on use the secondary ult. But without that ult, this fight was absolutely clean. It was always an easy fight.
This time, potentially, you're going to be able to kill him. Blink. Oh, a little bit awkward. The silence as well, yeah, from the blink. And now Yopaj is going to have save point blank here with the Finger of Death. And on 70 seconds without your mid laner, you went for the play. Refresh, BKB again. Oh, what the? Oh my god, dude, save out. Some pro players just too goddamn good, man. Hang on, where did the Aegis go? Yeah. Can they kill him again? Kiritich has got BKB. Arrow does connect, but he's going to be fine. Natsumi getting control behind the throne. He's going to run through the arena. They've at least delayed long enough for Yopaj to be alive, but they've still got some problems. Betboom haven't left their base.
They want to
guys, it's like Lift, you gotta go. They're gonna jump now, but everyone else can just really try to deal with the buildings if they want to. Kiritich, so they'll secure the kill. It's a nice rock throw on the backline. A 4-man from Yopaj. What the hell?
Can they end?
I feel like it, but it's also, it's a bit spooky. They'll get the spear, and when the Mega's inside the base as well, Nico's going to try and disrupt the backline, creating some chaos. Meanwhile, GPK's doing the exact same thing as well. Yopaj I'll get the dino. Yeah, I mean, surely this is root, right? We saw how quick Natsumi was able to kill the Templar Assassin, but he's having a bit of a problem with GPK just outrunning him. And that's going to be all she wrote here in our game 1. So 44 minutes. It takes Betboom in the end. They'll be victorious.
And like, if you think about this game, and if you think about all the objectives, like he gets Ags, but it's minute 20 and 15 seconds, right? So they go into the Tormentor and they take it before they're kind of ready on.
It's like you body win game 1 with COD Primal matchup. Like, sorry, I'm gonna go back to an old classic here. I'll see if you have fun in this matchup yourself with the Monkey Ember now. Getting a range creep denied. Okay, it's okay. He got the 3 other creeps that were there. And bottom lane, Natsumi. That's also not how you want to start. Looking like he's going to be run down and killed off. Miero thought he went to the right side, but it's not going to matter. They'll finally catch up to him. And okay. Maybe just waits for his TP. I guess 5 seconds, so it's going to be back up. Missing some creeps. Apparently, Yopaj is here. Because GPK is doing some weird stuff as well. But do you want to be fighting top? Like, Yopaj would love to have a shell given over to him. I guess you do have to be concerned about some of the raises that are flying out. Even on the other side of the map, we got some kills. So this is a action-packed second game. It's a nice shot to hold back Yopaj, but it's not going to matter. It's a double kill. Dude, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, that's even after giving Slardar first blood. He's got double bracer. He still dies.
Something... Is this... I mean, I don't really understand the Kez here. I don't know how good he is inside the lane. I know that Kira is a stupid laner.
Yeah.
They do eat the double crush. Apparently, you give away a couple kills. It is not a problem from Betboom. They're going to be able to find Skem. They're wanting to run down Natsumi, but he's got the grappling hook.
If they didn't, if they connected with the implement arts, maybe they could have continued chasing, but without that, absolutely no way. Kez is a strong laner. He is. Like, it's not only Kez, of course, he's laning with Jakiro, so these two combined are pretty good. Good lane.
Yeah, movement from Tim's here, and look, it's going to be another kill, dude. OG, they're everywhere. You secured your side lanes, and now you're looking to try and like the iron build he has currently queued up. It's got the diffusal into the BKB. Do you feel like this is one that can make it a bit easier? Hold that thought. He's still got a Jingu to work with. But you need some TPs coming out. The chains will make it a little bit more frustrating. Yopaj, one more right click until he gets an extra Jingu stack. They're going to try and run GPK down. Duke's on the tree line. GPK will finally die. Yopaj, can he get the right click shot? Isn't actually going to try and go for it because he could just use Tim's bushwhack to escape. Now, with the Parliament Arts will actually be on the mark.
SF, by the way, dies at the same time on top lane.
SF haters rejoice as well, seeing we have 3 deaths to start the game. Nico gets all the shots. Once again, dude, Tim's bushwhacks. I mean, he's everywhere so far. And when you combine with a level 5 Jakiro already at this stage of the game, I mean, these supports are doing so much damage.
This is the kind of a play where usually your Ember TPs, right? Like your Ember TPs, he counterplays. But he cannot, like he's 200 farmed. He's not 6 yet.
Yopaj not anticipating Miero actually leaving bottom, and a perfect movement. The slide unnecessary. Quick break in the action here. Moment of respite considering all the kills. We got 16 so far, about to be 9 minutes in. A couple of TPs top because they see a freebie by the looks of it. Mr. Skem. Waltzed on a little bit too far.
That's the level 6, of course, from the Ember. Darkseer a bit harder. He does have mech. He's stuck. Ember is stuck.
Is he still stuck? Oh, nice snowball. Pulls him out. Like you said, yeah, Darkseer playing with the mechanism, but the shard still... Make sure he's not going to be able to move away. I don't think they've got the damage with the sharpshooter as well. So, this is a big kills. Is GP going to get ran down from illusions?
Maybe with the moving.
Oh my god, Tim's might just kill him. He's got the slide to potentially dodge the bushwhack. Will rely on the Rendon instead, and he's going to be able to get out. Absolutely he is. Natsumi. Unfortunately, maybe 2 seconds too late to get the kill in the Ember, but we'll at least get something out of it. So, a bunch of gold and experience given over.
Look at Monkey, though.
Yeah, what's your Paj doing?
Mid lane?
They're really going to be able to get the kill. No. What?
There's just more than enough damage from the Monkey King right now. He's level 10. I think it's this one, right? It depends on the game.
Probably, I imagine. Just don't know if there was one he was preferring. Katomi in on this. Actually looking a little bit dicey if the Tusk can stay alive long enough. He's got two heroes coming from behind with the smoke. Raiden also converging on the area. They're going to try and blow up Yopaj here with the wheel. The nuke, is it actually going to be enough if SF gets in range? Yopaj, not enough health back here with the lifesteal. But Raiden, they are beelining over. Natsumi's going to fly over the top of the grappling claw. They got the TP out importantly for the Shadowfin. Miera is also able to blink away as well. So a nice sequence of events for Dire.
Ember, no sleight of fist this time around. He has a remnant.
Surely with the assistance of the extra control out of the 8 toss, it'll be enough. And that absolutely will be the case.
The mid lane. Yeah,
Well, speaking of the SF, tries to get the Requiem off before the bushwhack, but Kiritich's game is going to continue to get worse and worse here. 5th death for him. Well, you're gonna have to come up with a defense here for the high ground. Not a bad start if they're gonna be able to get Yopaj off the tree. It's a massive amount of nuke as well. Yopaj actually just gone.
what the hell was that?
All right. Yeah, I don't know. And they're gonna be able to get more as well by the looks of it. Kiritich is in with a combo, the defensive Requiem, just in case anyone else was here to follow up. And the Aegis is also about to kill it off without much value coming from it. Well, they go to the respawn. Can they keep Natsumi alive, get some separation? Gonna play with the Raptor Dance. That'll hold them back. It's not about pushback, but still Petboom. I mean, they're playing the fight perfectly. Jumping in one by one. Another round of the stun's gonna be up shortly here from Miero. He'll be in range here to close the distance. Now they've got the shards as well to make sure this Hoodwink does not make it away. And Petboom, a showcase. We've got a game here.
They smoke up. Aegis is gone. No BKB on
high
Star
ground.
though.
Kiritich, Miera tries to get the jump. Kiritich with the blink in. But the BKB is going to be there from Natsumi. Now we can turn to try and man fight Kiritich. Kiritich has to dip away. He's going to be fine, but Yopaj will not. They've killed off the Monkey King. A 4v5 GPK. Another round of the spells pretty shortly here. Remnants are lacking, so it's going to have a difficult time to close the distance. Looks like all of OG are going to be out. So just the one casualty inside this fight.
And they're
What's the issue now?
God
Whoa,
damn.
whoa, whoa, all right, we gotta go, we gotta go. The smoke's gonna expire shortly. You might also lose Nico as well with the initiation. Mira's just put himself on the firing line. He's not gonna know it just yet. They'll find Jakiro over the right side. Chaos is gonna break out as Natsumi as well. He's gonna try and jump in. He's assassinated one. Meanwhile, the Ember Spirit as well has also been caught in the middle with a big BKB from GPK. He's gonna be fine. Eyes back onto Natsumi. Importantly, didn't have any other support to enable some stuns, and now they're going to be able to jump in with a Requiem combo. If they got the nuke, they do. Raptor Dance is not going to be there. He's got a buyback, but he needs to use it shortly. But the heroes are starting to fall without him. When is it time for the second life? Kiritich refresher, ready to go in off the back of GPK's Remnant inside the base. A big raise. Cuts away Tim's life, and Miero is not done just yet. Finally. Look at the buybacks coming through from OG. A massive boundless strike, bushwhack as well, but the Requiem does cover. Can they get to the tip of the game? Natsumi cancelled Kiritich's TP. Now he's just forced to stand his ground and man fight, but he will absolutely not be able to do so. And OG, they hold the base. It costs them a couple of buybacks, but they are still in this game. See how difficult it's been previously. They're kind of hoping someone runs blindly into this high ground. The Vision, they'll drop the ward. Oh, what a beautiful start from Miera with the Requiem follow as well. You couldn't have asked for a better opening, and Natsumi is gone in an instant. He's got a buyback to rejoin, but these fights have looked all better for quite some time now.
They're just so damn clean. It's crazy. It's hard to play against.
I think got Yopaj as well. But they're going to have to. Meanwhile, we'll look inside the base as well. What's going on there? Because the buildings... And Natsumi's on top of him, but without the Monkey King nearby, you don't have a nullifier, so Kiritich is protected. And Natsumi, Requiem's gonna follow him. That's a dieback here for your Kez. Nico will try and do his best with the shadow finish. It's a great bushwhack as well, but it's just not enough Yopaj will get some of the support.
Monkey?
Security. Surely, is he going to be able to do it? Monkey King, I mean, Yopaj is getting a bunch of health back here with the Jingu. They're going to be able to assist. He's got a buyback. So he'll look to rejoin, but Dire, I mean, they just have too many numbers. They've got all their own buybacks as well. Yopaj, it's an all or nothing to try and get the slaughter before everyone else is there, but it is too little too late. And Beppu, they'll get the series victory 2-0 and OG. They're going to start PGL Wallachia with 2 losses. I don't know if the playstyle needs to be different, where they're playing a little bit more with Natsumi, but because we didn't see it. They have a decent amount of stuns.